Baby sabe se inside lo small group baby mi sabe ko tol kita lo churcha some lista lo potvila some lista lo pikpe bush some old man or friend mi sabe lo kita only sleep lo kalabus lo this week some only sleep lo middle bush some only sleep lo Brisbane lo one country we hemi no lo kita so you got 1 week no some only sleep lo all school classroom from people are sporting event lo one small week no full of something sabe happen so maybe no sabe one me happen lo you this week maybe sabe se some you become professor this week you may travel, you may start all different places, and God may carry full of something and you come inside your life with me throughout the week. Yeah, when I take a small time, yeah, by you complete them, lesson, you make a wise decision. You look lo sign post lo pesya, time me finish sign post ya, by go outside someplace, by me parents someplace outside. Behind you, we will start lo pesya, lo short time na mo. Pagi look sabe ma, pagi sabe meaning blem. On naramat palegam, pagi say ema one name. You pagi sabe talamat story and blem. Lo all which one where you can start besya. And me hope say lo and blem. You say talamat say me start lo all 6 step ya. Me start lo everyone me understand them. One name me start take place lo besya. When we play take one small time, lo you go inside lo lukluk inside lo top lo God. Say lo life you got full up decision lo Mekem. Full up decision lo Mekem where heavy change him every step lo future lo Yumi. All good decision, heavy sabe change him full future lo you. All bad decision, heavy sabe change him every plan lo you, every thinking lo you lo one in future, but heavy come all same one in. You be sabe say by you go lo next week. Hemi Children's Day, no misten lo stalo pesya, karam sam family, karam sam beginning, mi wante se track lo mi, fular lo beginning no mo, lo sabe start lo pesya, but hemi one good time. After that, by me go inside lo celebration, lo independence. Mi bilay wante make one special event lo pesya, no misten lo stalo pesya lo independence. Mi got one pastor lo America, where by me preach about independence lo kita lo way, mo how hemi reflecting independence, lo imi lo pesya lo Vanuatu. So you got full up program, hemi sta come on, but before you go. By me asking one question, how now you may come up with them all wise decision? Pastor, you talk about all decision where you must make and the how. How now me sabe one kind decision by me making. Mike, you got one lucky coin to you. Lucky coin. And I have one 50 batu from maybe biggest one. That one is full to us. After time you want to make a one wise decision to you, you start percent. Okay. Pan me go lo roteo o pan me go lo church. Oh, rodeo, ano yung bigo? Ito, suppose ka imilukan. Suppose miluk na para, and then may Mekem choice flow wali na para, what then, minusay ka ba? Ati, minusay, paano mistara ba siya? After suppose miluk long god, mistara na, Mekem decision ko full god. Someone, si pastay, no kat kain man mas Mekem decision, si lo wall, someone, wali kat lucky coin, time wali flip him, wali go down, okay, may Mekem decision niya, may goal sen. And some you may make a decision or say you may just talk lo sky one time or you may pray, you may say God, suppose something ay happen or say, bani may sabi si decision to you or say. Suppose something ay happen or say, bani sabi si decision to you bahani or say. But how now you may sabi good. Si decision where you may make him, by you may make him, you got wisdom inside them. You say aeroplane or earthquake? Skilling. Huye dikse earthquake. Okay? Huye reach lo chant through the window. Miss first one from install lo siya lo time lo construction and me through the window lo siya. Jama from hem to install lo time lo butung kapa lo roof hem to by jump through lo siya. Pasta bisan from hem make a more pergi so you scale and hem no more. Suppose hem jump you full hem. Okay, now hem one aeroplane. Okay, wise decision. You sabe na is the thinking minutes lo one wise decision time you are one sound lo sen. From you learn. All man outside, all man below the country, police does it. All man here is the complaint from one end. You never are one earthquake, so me no sabe me also one end. Today by me talk lo how by me Mekem all wise decision. One wise decision, all man will make him sign. Only forget lo karem 3. So I mean one decision only step lo money minutes. So I need just one sign to show him out. So bani askem one ikamana minus ay huya by direct kami but you need to make one up. Today, you ask one question: how Lord God wise? Okay, from Lord decision where you be making, you need to talk about all wise decision. So you need to talk about eternity, destination, where you mean, how you should affect them, walk about, where you mean, how you should to reflect them how Yumi should more talent lo Yumi. Hemi should make him one change lo all decision lo Yumi. More all priorities lo Yumi lo everyday life. And last one, Yumi got one question mark. With them was one baebol or some say you start talk one time. Also one them, how now ba you karang Waes? Ba you karang Waes? Where? Lo Waes. Lo everyday life, all mano li karang Waes lo full of different places. All mano li karang Waes lo newspaper. Bali reading newspaper, bali karang some Waes lehem. All man bali karang Waes lo nail lo Facebook. All man li reading Facebook. Mina sabi hamas time one man he texted me one something, one story and crack story non pa boy dan say. All bala bubuy klan lo track, blah 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 blah. Suppose you know send them lo 20 friend, you know laef mo kita, mo code pa no Lesen you. Tapi say kas me one jaman something ya be o say. All man li send them all kind Waes o say. Oh my, you find a Waes lo YouTube. Oh, how blow changing with blow track? Look YouTube. Try watching one small video, blow current some wisdom. Oh my, by you make a decision to you. Lo kind blow 10 coin. Second me coin na. Maybe one man blow one thing one elder blow president. Me say, oh, me like him. What's our magazine? Me say, no, me no like him. Question is all about inside. My kids say, oh, be from him sign, him nice. I think magazine na, but me got him some wise decision lehem. Oh, Mike, you just decide say, by me follow him heart me no more. Suppose heart me feel or same, me follow him rodia now. Suppose heart me calls him, me calls him now. Oh, Mike, by me follow him or feeling gloomy. Suppose me, everyone glad today. Hello, yes, me glad from you wake up, me glad. Suppose me wake up. Hey, you know, I'm not going to hey, stop quiet. Hey, who you live in the deal with say? By you feeling blue now, by me, guide them all decision blue you lo one day. Ikat one man lo Bible, where Papa Abraham him one people a king. You miss a king ya, name them King David. And people a king ya, him stop. And him got one chance or one opportunity. Where God had come asking him, lo 2 Chronicles chapter 1 verse 7, God had asking him, lo verse 7, now on night, hi God he come through long king, italam long him say, suppose you want something, by me give him lo you. Or someone him, suppose me got every way lo fulfill him every need to you. One him by him people need to you did it. Suppose you ask him any something. Suppose 1 billionaire stand up to siya. Every time say you want the one him. Pa you to korosto na ya, pa you go kare. You ba italo one. So si one small beginning, may ba say 1 bicycle. Pino sabi say you sabi kara 1 truck. O 1 aeroplane. O 1 helicopter. O me want them you pay nation lo Vanuatu. Pa mi put them lo pocket lo mi. Siya pasta yun sa PM country. Si yung politician only PM country, only use money blow, move more something, bidan say corruption. Istalo every level, istalo Australia, istalo every country. But suppose you ask him any something. Mike, by you ask him one small something from ting blue you, any small. Istalo level yan ha. Oh, me want them one packet ice cream. Where you should ask him full stop. Me want them you pay LCM, by me on an LCM. Tomorrow me kaka ice cream, by no got end lehem. But you ask him one something today. Suppose you got Chinese. Suppose you got Chinese to stand up for it. Look out now, yeah. Why you ask him one? Why you ask him money? Oh, why you ask him God? Lo change him face to you. Nice or same face to me? Huh? Oh, money laugh. You laugh for him. Oh, Mike, why you ask him God? Lo give him one good fella man to you, one good fella woman to you. Oh, Mike, why you ask him God? Lo give him some beginning to you. Oh, Mike, why you ask him God? Lo fix him one problem where you been going sideline. Mike, why you ask him God? Lo start him life back again. Lo try to start lo zero back again. He come back and up. One him question, or one him something why you ask him God lehem. One him something why you ask him God lehem. You look Solomon, him got chance. Where God he talk directly him. And then Solomon say any something you want them, let me give him to you. And Solomon, where he got some place lo around about 40 years finish lo pesya, he answer one question. He say, please, me want them lo you give him wise mo sabe lo mi. Lo mi sabe rule, long all mania, long straight passing. Suppose no, me look se bamba mi no sabe rule long all gata. Question to Solomon, everyone question where he ask him wisdom, lo hem one. He ask him wisdom, lo sabe help him all people lo Israel. Yumi look, request him, ask him, hemi no one selfish ask him. Since was me go 1 million, I say,
You want you would like to act with me, please? Lo mi came up on my church. Now me came on me. No,
say, but you be full up all request with me play Yumi. There's Solomon ask him one request, lo help him, lo lead him, all man Israel. Lo lead him all get that. Hemi ask him, lo hemi sabi God wisdom, mo hemi sabi God understanding. You sabi full up man, only come lo God. Only ask him all something. Full up man, only go to churches. Only ask him God, lo make a miracle lo life lo get that. Only ask him God, lo current healing lo life lo get that. Only ask him God, lo full up something. But I think one time lo life lo me, one man he come to me, like si pastor, you sabi pray lo God he give him wise to me. Lo make him all good for the decision lo life. You sabi pray lo God he give him understanding lo me. Lo me sabi understand him talk from God. And they said now, hi God, italan ng him say. Primarily wanted God italian. You choose him out one straight something here. You talk about wise decision from him. From him you want straight something. Lo you choose him lo likely. You don't ask him lo you come rich man. No left him up and there. We ask him God lo make him one rich man finish. I think you me everyone. You me everyone. How cost possible make him be rich? Just by never cut me back again. Oh my. No, bro, you got all good for something. Good for a crown, or house, or something or same. No, bro, you got good name. Lord man only talk high to you. Oh, you talk to us. No, bro, you got long for a life. God, me want them say, me got 150 years. Long for a life. No, bro, me kill him what enemy play you. Oh, Pastor, you never talk to God. See me are. Even though we can't know, we are some boy little say, hey, good God, if you did money. No, God, if you put the money life, is that he got purpose for him, he got hope for him. My God, he can woman, he can no workplace to you, is that gossip against them, you is that go cranky against them. My God, he can him, he can, learn him some wise to you. Grow him you, life to you. Sometimes, God, he can or something he can, he blow build him up you. The hemi no ask him lo God he killing the enemy to him. Solomon may understand him say on enemy hemi one chance lo sabe lave mol geta. All enemy he got purpose to him. God hemi yisu mol geta. Lo move him Yumi out lo places where he install him. Lo Yumi go lo destination where God he want to put him Yumi lehem. You sabi dalam si pasta hemi one good class story be hemi start lo Old Testament. You sabi Solomon. Have you been asking wise? God said every something. Where you know been asking from? By you got. From wise. From wise, by him directing you. Wise decision, more wisdom by him directing you. Wisdom, you may not find them inside the school, the education. Even though you got some schools, motto blogata, or you put them proverbs, verse, or you put them say, wise by him give him success to you. Pay you come to school. Education, let me not give him wisdom. Or beginning, education might not give him wisdom. Let me give him education. Education, but let me not give him all wise decision to you, no life to you. All parents, school, have me know one place, go give him wisdom, no beginning. Suppose beginning to me cranky, have me from you think say school, but have me give him wisdom to him. Wisdom, have me come out the way place. Lord James chapter 1 verses 5 and then says, suppose one long yuvula inokat wise. He must ask him, long God, long he give him wise from him. Now God, babay sabi give him long him from where fasting long God, he no sabi talk no good long man where he ask him something long him. He start give him or something long old man, long good, long glad heart long him. The James him then say, God, he sabi give him wisdom to him. Wisdom, you may find them the way place. You may find them inside the talk from God. Inside the talk from God. You got one man and you've been reading verse here. After him, you go out Lord Takpus. Him you just make him one prayer for him. God, give him wise to me, Lord Takpus. From him, you know what they look talk from God. After one angel, he come to him, or two angels, or three angels, story he change every time, money, talamot story and him. All angels will come to him, goes up, will discuss him out every life plan. Him, he look to that one time. After him, he got one new revelation, moment church, him, he born. So wise decision, you want something, you go to takbus, lo go sing out lo cave, lo ask him more wise, so it come to you. Wise decision, have you start inside the talk ng God. Have you want important something, where you must call him. So you may find them out. Where place you may find them wise. But you got one problem. Before you may got wisdom, next picture you come up. You may no must got big head. So this week we look one statue here, we say, a street statue one time. Suppose one time we one minister lo kono tu kan we put him in someplace way. Huh? No mas kat piket. You look head them if you want to mas, and mas karam trela bagen, lo get them head them na. Now instead of pizza, instead tinggal man lo community play me, or lo village play me, or my instead of me say, "Emang pasta ceremia, emang piket ya, emang instead of trela mandai." Piket. One talk labis lama, inumin siya, head to big one, may say, Yumi sabi finish, ha? Ibigin siya one man, we heavy nothing say heavy needing wisdom. One man, we heavy things say, head, wise to him, heavy enough. Big head, nara something we heavy fallen, heavy proud. Proud, heavy want something, we heavy dim siya to us. From proud, pa heavy Mekem, Yumi think say, Yumi no needing one naraman lo givan lo Yumi. Solomon, heavy look sabi say, wisdom lo heavy no enough. Hemi need him wisdom from God. Lo sabe help him. Lo lead him all man Israel. You sabe lo life full of man will make a more wrong decision. More wrong decision hemi no end lo walk out lo you with him God. Wrong decision hemi no end lo walk out lo you with him God. Hemi just one wrong decision. You be wrong, we make him one wrong decision. One time we make him one loan lo one man lo bus. Hemi never pay back loan. Wrong decision. We never karampak mania. It just lose no more. You been put on money having wrong decision. You know one bank, have one German system, money but you never look back again. You be everyone, you be make them all wrong decision. But you don't even say any end or walk up, leave me with them God. From first one and that, you be look like Jesus. Have it take the cross, to pay mount sin to me, to pay mount every wrong something whereby you make him, or decision whereby you make him. The wrong decision, have is effect them all narapat for life to you. Adam, have you been making one wrong decision? Time we have no listen to God. Lo Genesis chapter 3. Mo from result plan, you may run, you must have the same hard time every day. Time once more sweaty come out of forehead to you wipe him sweaty and say, "Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Thomas." Let me send one gift to you. Time one nail grass, it pass the life to you. Thank you, Thomas, Adam. You know, make him all say, you start one danger place. No, you may look Lord Jesus. Time we reflection, lo one way Adam have been making one wrong decision. Samson have chosen one wrong girlfriend. Lo 1 Samuel chapter 15. You got one wrong girlfriend where you outside the church, you outside the body blame nice to us. You start look wrong something this. So one pastor one man me say pastor me want to buy it from me like him body blame. Brother, no make a more sense. From time we got beginning, might every something by change, paper you still start with him. So I just want one wise we give him out to you free one today. Samson, have you chosen one wrong girlfriend? Okay, have you chosen one wrong girlfriend? Or have you affect him, power of hand, have you lose some eye of hand? Everyone bad story time when you look one have you been take place from one wrong decision. So, have you listened all man, all people blame? God idalam blame, lo kill him all Amalekites. Have you listened all people blame, mo from something here? Have you listen. Right? Lo have you sabi lead, or some king, lo country, God have you karamot him. Ammon, have you one man, where have you stop inside the Bible, where have you been listening to one friend blame? Have you give him some, one friend blame, have you give him some wise, for how have you sabi winning one game? Have you make him problem, lo kaya, kira, or prata, lo kaya, kill him dead him. Have you listen, life na him. Peter, have you been talking against him, Jesus, slow time? Time where he start surrounding him with an old man lower. Yesterday, me go to radio, me go watch him all man only champ bulu. Ale time Mr. Gopal go, me go look Ismail, me look at Mr. Sidananda with them minister lo track, me say, oh okay, you all not a friend with you na. But as if now me not thinking yourself, me just talk. But time when Mr. Go, me look all squat lo, all expat, all Mr. Sidananda no track. Oh, now Mr. Train. After me say, Mami Train goes no cut. So, Mr. Watemol katabe, all is tato krabis pe. Me too, Mami said, Pamista love log chocolate kata isabe. You say finish, eme osem say me one danger place where by sabi pull out you, lo way place where you should stand up blame. Peter, he talk against him Jesus time where he surrounded him with them all outside man. Where only no sabi Lord Jesus. Sapphira, no Acts chapter 5, one woman, where he married to one husband blame, where he got decision from Yaman about how he been selling one ground, where he give him every money Lord church. Mula Acts chapter 5, Sapphira he join him husband blame inside Lord Yaman blame, motufla olidusum life long volgeta. Lo Ecclesiastes chapter 2 verse 14 he read also. He say man where wise isabe look sabe road long him. Long I walk out long him. Then man where no got head is the walk out lo to dark no. Wisdom hem also one light. Where hem isabe sign him road lo Yumi. The wise hem first of all time you will look sabe God. Time you will look sabe God. Lo Proverbs chapter 9 and verses 10 hem says suppose man he want them come wise, stumble him, stumble wise. Okay? Hem he must think heavy long high God, more he must honor good long hem. Lo English him them say the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Start lo wise, stumble lo wise. Suppose you want to go find him a roost blame, hem you want him. Stumble lo wise, hem he time where you meet honor lo God. More time where you meet think heavy long high God. Long all decision lo you meet, long all walk out lo you meet. Suppose you meet think heavy lo God. Full of something where you start busy them, but you mean not sabi Mekem. But you mean not sabi Mekem. You sabi, you make at all, me mobile phone blumi sta on Facebook na ya, alog, suppose anyone is to watch, so me no holen be. Suppose you got problem with them Facebook, you got problem with them or something or same, hey, really simple. I got two choice. One, delete them out. Two, make sure say woman blue you, hey, got passcode blue you, hey, sabi check him anytime. Sabi, time you hold him one phone, blow one yang pala. After you start, look at them one number after. Yang pala is stand up close up to you, say one small speck. Papa, what the mama, begin one wise for you today. You got some no good something, lo phone blow beginning blue you. Suppose you hold him phone blow beginning blue you start press them and say, you start look at them one papa. You start look at them one mama. Hey, please. And then I say, you have a finish. So okay, got problem inside ya. Imugut, mi karamat temptation ya. Imugut mi karamat problem ya. Lo hemi no rekem yang pala plumi. Hemi no rekem beginning plumi. Hemi no rekem husband plumi. Hemi no rekem wife plumi. Hemi no rekem one family plumi. But you sabi one time when we understand him say God, he watch me lo every walk out plumi. God hemi start with the lo every place where we start go. Suppose we got Jesus, lo life plumi, Holy Spirit hemi start inside the heart plumi. Hemi start guiding me. Hemi start talang plumi say no kolo presya. No kamlo presya. Think about verse ya where hemi talk to sen. So you must first of all acknowledge and say God hemi start. God hemi start. Mo imi look sa God, mo imi no just stand say, yes, Lord God you stand up after me go sakit me lo pay one cent. One day, old man stand up before God, but he said, hey God, me not been serving you. By him he said, every time you use something else, name me stand again. It's the one. You have a finish, but you don't think heavy me. You have a me, but you don't think about say me who. Mo fashion me heavy or say one. Wise heavy time you look save God. Wise heavy time you stop lo talk from him. Wise heavy stop lo talk from him. Inside lo talk from God. Mimi like him lo Mekem want something time you want you Mr. Mekem. Proverbs all wise. Hemi one book where stand inside lo Old Testament where Solomon hemi writing the wisest man. He got how much chapter is stand inside 31 chapter. One lo every day. One challenge to you. Start lo manis, open him lo chapter 1, start lo reading. Moting heavy lo one way you start reading. Full up, good full up, wise decision. Hemi stop inside long place here. You sabi, one something where all maybe I find them out from Mr. Go through lo one series. Lo all kiaman believe, all believe will you know come out lo God, or you know come out lo talk from God. But one something we find them out, everyone will get that. All you find the Bible, what you say? Bible got mistake. Bible got mistake. Am I you know some trusted? Am I full of mistake? Maybe like got one new one where God give him lo one special man to me pala. Amen. Karen. Okay. But you look at this, play me good or no God. But you sabi one, Jesus said in Mark chapter 13 verses 31, we want to encourage you, all believer today. You is the church today. You want to encourage you, say you sabi trust him, talk to God. Jesus hemi talim se ba my sky mo ground. Tu walay luz. Sky luz. Try check it. Now sky is here. Ground ilus. Try feeling ground is up yet. Okay. So every something is there. Betok from me by no sabi luz something. Jesus itok to. Talk long me by never sabi luz. Tang one man ilan say, you know sabi trust him na. He got some mistake inside him. Italim say, brother, ground stop, sky stop. Jesus italim say, talk long me by him never sabi luz. Ground by luz, sky by luz. Betok from God by him never sabi luz. Yumi sabi trust him talk from God. Me want them say you understand him say talk from God. Hemi stand up Waes you sabi trust him. Suppose one man is sabi Mekem you know mo trust him man. Hemi Mekem hemi willing you finish. O me ang scientist o ligam profesya for one. Lo talaman say you sabi trust him me ang first 3 chapter Waes tam inside. Way talk about creation. You sabi trust him flat. You sabi trust him me. Lo one lo help him you lo trust him full talk from God. Lo history full of man. Only lukluk talk from God. Might today, some countries only know more thing about God. Might today, you may look at Australia, one football player, and maybe play some finish Israel follow. Hemi talang one man South Pacific, yeah, hemi come Australia, hemi come resident Australia. Hemi talang one verse, where hemi talang say all man lo yaman, all rich man, all man lo gossip, all man lo Mekem fornication, all man lo start with a man, bauli start ahead. And one time happen, we talk about him. Or isa ka mga them lo walk plan. Lo play lo football. We say one funny something. Time we have by pass lo code from by tingin mo kita lo code. Isa be by him swearing lo manem. By him swearing lo same book we have bintala mo. We only isa ka mga them lo place lo football play. You know make sense no mo. From nation lo Yumi have your own way lo God finish. From have your own way lo talk from God. Have you one first place we Satan have target him talk from God. Look at it, them say, am I a story no more? Am I not true? Even someone by them say, you think say Jesus is true, but he say, Mina sabi say Jesus is true, no God. Caesar, oh yes, we sabi no Caesar. The talk from God or Bible, he got thousand stuff where he talk about Jesus. We one real man where he been stuff no Walia. Queen Elizabeth. And he been telling us imagine some quotations from all famous man in history where only talk about talk from God. Emena hemi make a nation long leta I come strong. You want to say Vanuatu hemi come strong? I got one answer no more. Hemi no stalo ground, answer no stalo agriculture, answer no stalo education, answer hemi start inside of talk from God. Suppose you honor him God, you left him up God. Vanuatu ba hemi sabi kang one nation, ba hemi piti mo Australia, ba hemi piti mo lara country, we hemi start around him. Secret hemi start professor. Try look Queen Elizabeth hemi talawan. Tell your princes that this book. Inobuklo Muslim, inobuklo Muhammad, inobuklo Momen, inobuklo will translate them back again, Lord Jehovah, inobuklo Bahula. This book, tell your princes that this book is the secret of England's success. George Washington, do America, from Yumi got some friend, do America, it is impossible to rightly govern the world without God and the Bible. George Washington. You may look back again. Some naraman. Throughout the history, we only talk from God. Coolidge. You believe sabi Coolidge? One ship way around the chef, pull up to Risoligam. First time the history, Santo, man will say Santo from Coolidge no more. Coolidge. They say Coolidge every one president. Even on America, we must have too much Coolidge, which one president yeah? Petra Mare want to talk about the foundation of our society and our government rests so much on the teachings of the Bible that it would be difficult to support them if faith in these teachings would cease to be practically universal in our country. Hamidam said, suppose me balay no more stop. For them to promote by hemi heart lo yumi hulun nation lo yumi. By hemi heart. And Lord Francisman, you know Mr. Francis connection. Napoleon. The Bible is no mere book, but a living creature with a power that conquers all that oppose it. One man will try to conquer one nation. Hemi say bukia. Bukia hemi conquer every something. They suppose me treat him bukia. Or say hemi want something where you know sabe trust him. But you know wise. But you cranky. From all wisest. When I just some quotation, we find them full of the internet. All people are scientists way, Albert Einstein or Kahneman or some way. All you know even full in Jesus, but only point to go to Bible in that. Yeah. you know sabe outlet. Bukia we got people like over heavy stuff inside on him. So you must look inside lot of God. You hold one Bible. You got Chinese every day, bro. Karang people of wisdom, bro. God. Heavy stuff inside of Asia. Mimi surprise lo full man only Mekem decision. Only just Mekem was no more. Please, you can pray for me. Try open my Bible. Try reading talk from God. Try reading talk from God. Ask him God, said God, pamirit, you know, understand him too much. But please, you give him wisdom, Lord. Suppose you know, sabi, karang phone, MS small button niya, I press them, you are one naraman, he read to you. Lo help you. Suppose you know, sabi, you YouTube, you got all video where money talk, you read him out Bible, you sabi, are. You know, mo kahit one excuse. You know, masabi, you mo kahit excuse or saying. Next something, you must start with an all wise man. Talk from God, start with an all wise man. From you hang around who, you can wisdom to you, Lord, please. May I call good question. You start carrying wisdom to you, Lord, please. You must listen, mukho krosat Lord wise man. In Job chapter 12 verses 12. Yes, all pala only got wise. Mo only sabe look sabe or something. All pala only got wise. From wisdom may become with them life. You know, born you got wisdom. Wisdom maybe want something when you start learning. Naya, Mimi got 35 years. So me start half road finish. To 70. You start half road. Then Naya, me got 35 years. You say, time me go to rodeo. Mimi start outside to get. Me no start inside to get. Me say, wise to one. Wise to 35. Yeah. Time me sit down. Me look robia you start. Only put them. Me sit down. Piano rope. You say, who you sit down on the side rope? I'm beginning. From only look rope, say, nah, me not eating rope. Ale, time we pull it, may champo on the way, or manually laugh, look at that. Say, you just learning one wise for you now. Robia, you got meaning blame, yeah. You said, you mean learning something, so, you go all over. Sit down with them all over. Ask them all questions altogether. Find them out all information. Man, we have got white hair. And we got something to say about. You know, Mekem or sometimes lo mustres, or balay kami totok or manuli laef. Hindi lo kami finish lo kanato. When you meet sa Yumi one country, lo respect them man. The time when one on balay totok, want something, or beginning, one on balay dalam sistana, polisi down. Time lo one speech, lo celebration, you meet say, independence, Vanuatu, viva la minister Yumi, kuwenta lo totok, be or manuli. Polis tako head, or go pen, kamar lo kita, mi go pen twisted lo kita. Manesa, tok pe. Eme boring. After you talk no good about Vanuatu. Vanuatu is no good. But you know what, you know, listen to man when you vote laef back again. And that's an important something. It got wisdom, is that. Time wala ligan, you know, treat them all kita say. Eme wala finish. Eme no sabi yung sa mobile phone. Eme no even got Facebook. But eme dalang Facebook, eme think say Facebook one man is dal one book. Time dalam YouTube, eme no say me one name something. Sabi, time ito ko say, you mistake. Got people of wisdom. Got people of wisdom. When you hang around all man, we got wisdom. Then, you know just from me all pala got wisdom. Ikat sa mall pala, we only karang. May blotar master. Sa mall pala, ito tong lo kita. May also say you want them out lo window finish. You know just from you all pala, you got wise. Proverbs chapter 24 verse 6, and that said, for by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war, and in the multitude of counselors there is safety. Before you make one Bible decision, talk lo wise man. Suppose you one business decision, talk lo one businessman where heavy successful finish. You know what talk lo one businessman where heavy no got one staff plan. Hey, one ending deep madu kopem krone. Hey, one good letting. Time you come to track, you want one track, you come to road, one man is stand up side with them numbers. After you ask him, say, Misa may cross him, ya? Him say, yeah, right, you cross him. Manya stand up with them numbers, him no got license, him never own one track. You ask him wrong man, ya. You ask him one wrong man, ya. Time we track, you go down the river, but you complain no money, Manya say, Mino sabi, Mino drive and track. Manya ask him, Mitalam ting belum, Mino sabi, sabi cross or no ka? You sabi, time you sit, You know go ask him man where he starting with him all buluk. All man loro Dios one thing lu ba may kakaya niya o na. Tayo sana kami no deal with him all kind of same body lu you. Then you must seek him wise counsel. We got one friends to it. Hemi sta kamlo manatu full times. Hemi got one business. Hemi very successful. No country blow me malalui. So it's one time we got one issue with them staff. We got one issue with them. Want something to do with them money. We start talk with them. We put them every complaint to me, go to him. From him, by sabi, give him some wisdom to me. From him, he deal inside the hauia. Him, he deal inside the. Time we got one question to do with him. Talk from God. I mean, go lo pasta box. Pami go lo samnara pastas. Time you deal with him one situation lo pressure where you don't understand him. You must follow one man. Suppose you got big head. Why you not follow one man? Why you just continue to make him all bad decision, worst decision. Bad decision. You must seek him. All man will stop around you. Suppose you have read him all book. Any wisdom, all man will you pass fees. Wake come to Yumi. Me close up every book where you talk about small history from Manato, close up me reading me flatten. Every kind book where you come out, pami try to read him, try to understand him, place more. Try to understand him, all thinking all man will stop professor. You must seek him wisdom. If you want something where you must willing to look up him. All yang pala, no seeking wisdom, lo narayang lang. Wanna think you lo heck ya. Inay sa nga. See, after mas. Aliista go outside, maybe you look close one and all parrot whenista lo tree. Ati isa ko go with squad view, pero naraman lo look you so say, mane one parrot to one. You ask one from me. Chico te put one tattoo lo side lo face to me lo say, ane you make it. But you never got one money, vote from you. Suppose you want to campaign one day from one people at tattoo, install a side of the face to you forever. Pastor, you say, I'm telling you, not the look side there. Pay it finish, you make one kind of decision from, you ask him all friendly. Friendly you, by just telling him something from him, you want to see you like him. Hey, you think see me go champ and talo, hey, you go champ. Pero magmanya, pay nga rin ki. Kamera. Hey, today by you go rodeo. Honest to tell him, you know style rodeo go look man, you make him tough style. You get right? 90% lo man we sit down around outside the rodeo and he start lo look man kanan ki. Honest yeah? Honest yes. From time ho si make him style. Okay, I'll people are going to come out. I'll people are crowding around. Try Time kanan ki. Who? Why do I go back again? Sabi. You got one problem here. You Basta tu baik ang love today. You must seek him wisdom. 2 Chronicles chapter 10. You know got time to spend in the morning. The straight boy blow Solomon. Where we got people of Waes. You read him 2 Chronicles chapter 10. Hemi got wisdom lo all bubu. We start with them baebol, we lose finish, he carry wisdom all get out, literally see you call road. And we get up, you go carry more friend, them only come, and we talk all get out, literally say, you pass or send. You said, and we listen which one group, and we listen all friend to him. And from him, we cross up and we listen full nation to Israel. Nation is split, is set up, Lord pieces. From him, you know, we listen to wisdom. Straight beginning, Lord Solomon. From him, we listen, Lord man will start around by him. You sabi today, message in one message where you say, by Mekem you feel you say, oh, I got something we must change it. Then you also end the message, by you outload by you realize him. Say, me not just need him God, me not just need him Holy Spirit is stuff inside your life to me actually need him wisdom to make him decision to me. Time we got money to me, God is not just interest to one way you put them to him interest to one way you start using to yard to you, one way you start using to life to you. God has interest to every small part to life to you. God has no interest to one to you, me karang kill. Him no interest. Kaya sabi say pa you karang kill from participation to you one. Today when we teaching one last lesson, lo side to our churches where is lo Hindu with them Buddha. All get out, teach him say, you may run, you may life full of times. So sometimes you take, but you born back again or say one buluk, or might you born or say one man, where he poor, or more from something else, time only born, suppose only poor man, only look say Israel. No more me poor man from I think no life to me, nara life here, me killing dead one man. I think nara life to me make one something we look at them, man, I Israel. Me born handicap, I think me be make one, no put something all get that first time we can. Time is the study and me say, man, me present God where we sabi about Jesus inside the talk to God. From me sabi say, all problem to me, heavy from sin, heavy from all choices to me, heavy from God, heavy start putting me go someplace to heavy use him. Or something where heavy no good, heavy does is no good from complain no one nara life where it been happened first time. Try and think about. But it's like, oh, okay, you're right, me poor man now from I think me killing dead one man first time, minasabi. I think me kay pulok lo nara life lo mi, so man, me start no situation yan na. No, Yumi said, no, God created me. Even though might be born in one circumstance where he no straight, might be born in one situation where he no good, God him salvation. God him salvation. Even all bad decisions to me, God him done say, you come to me, you salvation, you say make you want to do something, he may come out. Lo one and something where you spoil him, you destroy him, you say make you want to do something, come out. Solomon him bidala want to talk about Papa Blame. And then say, God, Mimi sabay si iklat story lo papablen. From Solomon hemi born lo one rabi situation. Hemi katol half brother half sister. Hemi mami blame, hemi nara mami blame, hemi nara mami blame. Hemi born one situation where osem all brother only fight against them brother sister against them sister. Hemi dami say, hemi want something we look about you God, you got people a story lo man. From even though Baba blame me make say, you still love him. You still walk within him, you still walk through him. So Solomon and me understand it. Want something about God. Say God and you want to love God. We want to end with one last thinking. One last thinking. Full of something where you start inside the talking about. All you want to see you listen small time. Listen small time. Full of something where Papa with the Mama Italian, hemi from Olgeta only make a mistake means. Time mommy time say, but you no call a party, but you never wear kind clothes and Mike from mommy and got paid. You won't pay and no sabi lo probably. That's the way he talk strongly you from heavy pass to one situation also. Time that you talk to you young fly from heavy be pass to one situation also finish. Heavy making me a mistake lo life to him finish. And then he start trying to protect you. Start trying to protect you. God have me make him say something. God have me want them protecting you. So time you are in one rule. Let's say you can try to drink up. One time one man asking me say, Mani sabi drink up, Mani sabi drink kerosene, Mani sabi drink benzene. One and something you want them drink, you sabi drink. Suppose you asking me say me one wise decision by me put the new leadership? No can. And I say straight to talent. Full of something you sabi make and behave no wise. But you know confusion, protection from God, within cross from God. You know confusion, protection, lo papa with the mama, with the one papa, with the one mama, where he no loving you. We try to show him one pizza lo yun, lo look reaction lo yun. Pizza ya, he sin o no ka? You look automatic. Automatic. One time lo mga to, mi lukluk ka, mi want to lukluk inside lo Islamic dictionary, missionary, he one o missionary, he meaning one. After that say, one white man, we have no drink or smoke. Laki basta no smoke. Okay, one something. Look cigarette ya. Ikat sambil kala pastas. We only change him wall. One emblem spurgeon. And he smoke something every day. From all no sabi say by killing you. So only smoke tobacco, only no sabi say by killing you. Only no sabi so only smoke. One day, one people advertise, and they say, Pastor Spurgeon, he smoke cigarette. Yeah, smoke cigarette, but Pastor Spurgeon, he smoke him. After he say, no, but I don't smoke. May study the one man to follow me. But heavy love him God, and we know say something by killing them, he showed them life to him. Something honest to tell him, heavy no one wise decision. Heavy no sin. Hindi si kasi. Or boy, might you say, you know not want something no mount me, but I want Kelly pass you. See, huh? But you sabi, see, may mo no good, pitim, may as mo something away, start no mount me. From a man, you know, respect a woman, you start talk to cranky him, you start cover him, that's full of nara something, full of nara problem. Small pizza, you look phone to you, look private to you, and him always between him, man. From you committing adultery inside the heart to you, with Bible and down straight, say you know Mekem. Bible you talk against him cigarette. Pastor used to try to tell him, you miss a smoke? No. You don't tell him, then he start showing out to you, say whenever you kill him, say he sin. Actually, the Bible, and you know, tell him, say you smoke or you not smoke. One in Bible, you tell him, say look out the body to you. Take care of the body to you. From him, any temple, the Holy Spirit. Treat him good. Look out him. Alcohol, Bible ito pag man something mo, alcohol become sin, time you throw. Suppose you throw, any one sin. Minsan pastor, isa ka drink one small one. Bible you know clearly. Me pag Mekem from me one pastor. Something nga pag isa ka Valentine me become slave lehem. So you understand you kasi. Ema you look, you say, ema sin ya, sin. Drink, smoke. After time one man, you got one small cigarette in life, no more problem, everything say, him now toughest man. Me one rubbish man, ya, me smoke. No. You just one stupid man. Naya talk that, you look on pizza, look at them, you tell him say, one time one friend of me, Mr. Smoke, lo hostel, he put him pizza, lo one him sick by cosem news. I mean, cancel mouth, cancel throat, after he put him small baby, he started. After him, he say, me every time, we got a small baby from me 1 month, but me never got pen, so but me no current sick ya. So he say, brother, all pizza ya, you know pizza, but which one sick, but you got I mean, every pizza ya, same sick, no more, you come out to cigarette. My answer say, it is still thinking again. Petray mo kami. Eme, sino ka? Ready? Next Sunday, celebration! Festival! Isa ko din. Lo panahon ko na yan. You must have a moment from him, pitin last pizza way we look. And yet, all Christians only start walk around saying, you no smoke, you no drink. Whiskey, Coca-Cola. 450 baht of chicken and chips like saying, Please, I want to tell us something. God, let me give him wisdom, Yumi. Let me give him wisdom, Yumi, because skill him. Whether want something, and be straight, Yumi, Mekem, or no God. Yumi got wisdom, or Yumi got freedom. From Jesus, and me hang the cross, Yumi free. Paul every time say, Yumi free. But you know, Mekem cranky. You be sabi Mekem, but you be free. You be no more step on the Lord. Naya, all about the town. When you're not 10 commandments from every place, miaren lo Suranda, miaren lo Pepsi, miaren lo Banban. People are conferences on Naya. Law. You be no stop on the law. Jesus, hemitate to pay out every sin, including all law when you start breaking. You start under the grace, under the liberty. Bisa everyone, hemi should Mekem, say Yumi all wisest man lo history. From Yumi got Bible, Yumi got Holy Spirit, hemi should Mekem all decision doing your life. Hemi most wisest decision. From Yumi sabi, say Yumi start under one time now ya. Yumi got more chance to serve God. Yumi got more chance to make one effect, one change to this world. Amen. Hemi say Mark last one when we show him. Hemi spoil and body blue. Pe Emma, you know preach I can send the church from next Sunday by no one man. Me too, but me start with this year. You want this sermon out to you. Wisdom, when you want something, you know law. Wisdom, when you know one rule book where you follow it. Wisdom, when you plus seek him God. Find out God yourself one. Then look inside the talk from God, and then you make them applications, the wisdom inside the life. We go to one last picture. Isabi, suppose we saw one picture of assembly last picture. Maybe Mr. Hungry now. I think one before. Yes, amen. You look three group lo picture ya. One group, kind of same, I think kind of worship, stalo side ya. Another group lo, I think one group Malay group to 6 groups so one. Think small marawana is tago. Ali another group, all people are Catholic priests, only wear more special something, only never smoke, only never stop with a woman, only follow more special rule or special guide. Bisa ba? Tripla Grupia, only make a more decision, follow one and we only grow up with them. Of Mina sabe, one and we put them on get out with decision. The Pamitan Mosen. Tripla, Mosen Israel Pala Italian, Tripla, by call a head, supposedly not at Jesus will like to Tribalaya body end up the same destination. Man way smoke cranny, man way got people high hat istalo head plate, or Pubumiana, or Catholic Lotula side, one lo French side, one lo English side. Ale man way just worship, honey, go on the penny kind style. Suppose you know Sabe Jesus, hey no man. Me experiencing Jesus today. Me live him lo church. Me live him inside lo guitar. Me live him inside lo keyboard. From time keyboard you know play, you look walk out with me, you know Jesus. You sabi what is sabi ba? Keyboard you play, you look say money one strong Christian. The time keyboard you know play, or say Jesus here on my back again. No, Jesus is step inside your life to me. Inside your life to you. Suppose you've been asking Jesus your life to you. Emana bahemi making the difference. Emana bahemi making difference. Whether you want them left them up hand with you, lo type of worship, hemi on priority with you. Or you want to wear one tall hat? You say, but you want to wear a monogat? Make decision to you. Want them something, you want them to go ahead and hand? Or you face him on consequence plan? Whether heavy wise or heavy no wise. Want them something, you may make him, but you stand up for it from God. You may one. One man, by stand up for it from God, him one. Or woman, by you not stand up with them husband to you. Or husband, by you not stand up with them wife to you. Or pastors, but we like not stand up with them church believer. Or you need one, you need stand up, you need one. Look for it, Lord God. So one you need one. You stop, look, say Naraman stand making something, no God. You stop, look. Mimi sabi, suppose we tell Lord Boya. You may jump, look, ale, come on, Henry, you may go, look, Ismail. By Mimi saying, Mekem, we'll get that, balik ko Mekem. No, force no more. Sabi, bro, pastor, you may go. Actually, currently, everyone wrong decision based from force only for left. But full of times your life, you need just making something no from Naraman again. But wait time now, Jesus bahaya become Jesus bring me one. Low time now, church bahaya become church bring you. Low time now, by you make one decision to you. Say walk out here, heavy blow me one. Papa I follow him, or no follow him, no matter. Sister I follow him, no follow him, no matter. Friend of me, I follow him, no follow him, no matter. Me, by me follow him go there. We God him direction me line. And me, by me seeking wisdom inside the talk of God. By me seeking wisdom, all man with God, He put him the life to me. All woman with God, He put him the life to me. And by me seeking God, to follow Him every day the life to me. Mr. Campbell end, to make him all wise decision. We go one last sign of life can be full of any kind of decision. Full of any kind of decision. Honest but talent. Each one daily. All pala, young pala. You need in God. You need in God lo everyday life to you. You need in Him lo direct Him or step to you. Lo direct Him or walk out to you. So if you start singing one, sing ya. When you start talk about say, maybe you want them fallen road to me, you want them fallen road to you. You want the kind of wisdom, do you know more God? Maybe you want reality, the life to you, no God. You may start seeking more. Or beginning, maybe simple. Listen, no papa, what mama. Then you got 18 years, I'll let you go make a more ting you want. When I install a house, listen, no papa, what mama. Or you got wisdom. To sabi guide you, to sabi direct you. But you may all youth, but you may listen to who. Listen to pastor. Listen to talk from God. Listen to man where God He put him inside your life to you. To sabi help you. Still listen to papa. Still listen to mama. But hindi yung big man. But hindi listen to. But hindi listen to talk from God. And but you find them out. So no matter you got 8 years or you got 82 years. One talk. Ulitan lang very all malablo ni. Ulitan say me got 82 years. Then me talang say niya say life is so too much. 82. Some will be better than 40. 82. Life is short. Life is short. Very crown is the sing out and to you, say life is short. Mekem will wise decision. Seeking God. Was in promise to change. Emitalen. Half pratap na Jesus. Change emitalen. Suppose you seek Him, wisdom. God by giving to you. God by giving to you. The question. At one time, you asking God to give wisdom to you or not? Everyone something where you must seek Him everything. You close to one word of prayer. Papa God level. Thank you for morning, Papa God. We bless our family for it.